What's going on? What's happening? Welcome to the Age of the Don podcast, where you live tuned in and full and direct. And you know, we got my main squeeze back in the thing, man.
Hey, yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Noob. We back on this thing, man. We finna jump into some topics today, man. How y'all been, man?
Yeah, man. It feel like it's been a minute since we talked to him a little bit, huh?
I know. It feel like it's been a minute. Last year, you know what I'm saying? Last time we was on air, man, we jumped into we had Kendall on with us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a fantastic interview. That was a real fantastic interview.
No, it really was. I really appreciate him, you know what I mean, taking out some time out of his busy workout schedule and just coming in with us and chopping it up, man.
Right, and being real about it too.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
Man.
That brings out some great in the individual, especially like the realness in somebody. Because I mean, you can come up here and you can act whatever, but this is us, like this is real life.
You know what I'm saying? It's me and Don Luca, man. We chilling, real. Man. We ain't hiding nothing, man. Nothing. This is raw and uncut. You feel me?
Speaking of raw and uncut, man. I did a poll maybe 2 days ago on Facebook, and I asked somebody
What's
like,
Facebook talking about?
They was talking about what they want to know. What is our opinion on what it takes to last in a relationship?
Are we talking
in this day and age?
Are we talking teens? Are we talking relationships?
Yeah, little love affairs and things of that sort.
It is the spring. It's getting hotter.
Yeah,
it's getting hotter. It's going into the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think this relationship topic is something to talk about. You know what I mean? Because we definitely out of cuddle season, as y'all would call the winter. But you know what I mean? So, I mean, what was the question that came up?
Basically, the question that came up was, what does it take to last in this day and age of a relationship?
Ooh.
Like, that, and it kind of hit me deep because I was just thinking, I was like, man, like, I know back in the day, it was just like, you meet somebody, you go on a few days, go get like a burger and a milkshake, and, you know, you cuddle up, you go to a couple movies, you get to know somebody, then it's just like, boom, you there.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
you got talking. We just chilling. That's the biggest thing.
We just chilling.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Or you meet somebody, you know what I mean? You want to know what's going on with them. The female be like, oh, it's complicated. What is complicated?
What is
complicated? Y'all got like kids? Like y'all divorced? Like
what?
Explain to me what complicated is, because I don't even want your number. You gonna have me jumping to something crazy, or I'm gonna have to defend myself for something like for real. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness, man! I was
crazy.
I remember being younger, and I was explaining to my mom's like when like she was like, "Oh, is that your girlfriend? That's your little girlfriend or something?" And I was like, "Nah, we just chilling. Like we just talking." And then she was like, "What's talking? What is it? Like what is talking?" And I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, what the fuck is talking?
I'm like, damn.
Like, what is talking?
I'm like, damn, what is talking?
And so, like, I kept trying to figure out how to explain it to her, and it took me like a whole day. I'll never forget. I was like, damn, what is talking? So I had text my little shorty at that time. I was like, so what is talking?
Like, yeah, what is we actually talking about?
Like what we do? Like, what is talking? Like, she was like, I don't know. You just come and we kick it and we watch movies and
I think the thing is, like, for our generation, I think we kind of lost, you know what I mean? I don't know if we afraid or we fearful of commitment, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people talking about like young love don't exist no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Parents, you know what I mean, back in the day, they getting married at, 21, 18, that age. Now it seems like, you know what I mean, we waiting to almost get into our 30s, you know what I mean?
To like really.
To finally commit to, that person that we,
man,
you know what I mean, actually love and care about.
Man, oh my God. I was like, and me and my girl, right now, we talk about that. We talk about that right now, and like how this day, like, if this was a decade, maybe 2 decades ago, we would probably be already married by now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like now it's like, I'm like, it's and not necessarily me or her. It's just that like we're not rushing to that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
you know, patient with it,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, you know what I mean?
It's a whole process.
Yeah, because back in the day, it used to be like 3 years. Bam, you it's time you jump the broom. It's trying to get it done.
It's time
like,
to do it.
Right.
Like, so y'all getting married soon? Y'all engaged?
Right, right. And then we get a lot of that questions from the old people. Well, I ain't gonna say the old people, but the older generation,
the
folks.
Old heads.
Yeah, man. They kind of press us about it. So when y'all finna have a baby? When y'all finna get married? And I'll be like, bro, I just like it's only 3 years. Like, won't you give me a break? Like, give me a little bit.
Exactly, man. Some of them old ways, you know, like you're talking about, you know, the dates and stuff. You know what I mean? We don't even write. Does love letters exist? Oh, we got love texts. You feel me?
Love text for real.
Like I'm really feeling you, shorty.
Yeah, man.
You
And then
one.
you start talking. Then you start talking like, man, baby, you just make my world go round. Like you make you the apple of my all that sweet shit. So
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. Like the whole get down didn't change. Like you don't got. You know what I'm saying? You don't got love letters. I don't know. Do cats still got game? Like, or is it just sliding in the DMs now? Like,
well, I ain't gonna.
Like,
no,
has the game changed? Like, do you still spit game?
I'm telling you right now, no cap. Me and my girl isolated her DMs on Snap though. I had her like, what that shit do, little baby? You know what I mean? You feel me? I had her like, what that shit do?
That's honesty though. You know what I'm saying?
For real, she bumped back and she was talking. She was like, "Shit, nothing." I'm trying. I see you. And I was like, "Okay, bet then." And that's a bet.
Sometimes that's how it go nowadays.
Yeah, man.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your Snap? You don't even need a number nowadays. Like, hey, what's your Snap? What's your Instagram? And then it's like, boom, from there it could, you know what I mean, jump off.
Man, oh my God. But I think that's how. I honestly think that's how like everybody does it now.
It's normal now.
It's a norm. Yeah, you're right. It's normal.
Normal now.
It's like, really normal, and it's hard to go back to the old ways when the normal is it, and it's easier to do it in the normal. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's hard. It's hard to chop game at somebody in physical form when you used to talking on Snap or you're talking on IG.
Exactly, yeah.
That shit is hard. It
like,
is.
You, like all the old heads, the parents and stuff, like you'll be like, yeah, I'm you know what I mean, I met your dad or I met so and so because they knew a friend. Mm-hmm. You know, we ran into each other at a basketball game or a concert. You know what I mean? I ain't got no epic story. It's like, hey, how you meet her, bro? Shoot, Snapchat. Straight up,
that's
though,
real,
like, Snapchat,
bro. That's so
you know
real, bro. Like I was talking to my girl about it maybe a few months ago, and we were talking about that. Like, how are we gonna tell our kids how we met? Like, you know like you can't just tell your kids like, oh well, like it's like, so how did you and mommy meet? Oh, we met on Snapchat. I slid in your mommy DMs, and boom. 3, 4, 5 years later, you here.
You here,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
So it's like what can you? So I mean, I've been thinking about. I was like, maybe should I lie and tell her like, oh, we met doing this or not? But I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't lying about shit.
You feel me? Like I be, you know what I'm saying? My mom, she be like, you know, how'd you meet so and so? I be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll make up some epic story like, yeah, you know, mutual friends. Somebody introduced me to her, and you know what I mean, we just started clicking after that, and we was cool. I ain't gonna lie, mom, hey, it's definitely Instagram or Snapchat. That's how I met her. So if that's the honest truth. Now, I'm sorry I was holding that back, mom, but that's the honest truth.
But I mean, you know shit. I mean, I be trying to explain. I be trying to explain it to my mom, and she just be like, "What is a Snapchat?" And I be like, "Oh my God, hell no." So every time I try to tell her the truth, I'll be like, every time I try to tell her the truth, it's like, you don't even get it. Like
you won't understand. No, they be like, no, tell me. You're not gonna get it. Like it's
too much. It's too much for you. Just for you, it's too much.
It's too much.
For somebody else, it might be a little different, but for you, it's a little too much. You just gotta dial it back, man. So, but in that aspect though of the question. Like, what does it take to be in a relationship in this day and age?
Number one, I think it's hard now, man. You got so much temptations with social media.
Oh my God.
It's sacrifice, period. Like,
bro,
you gotta sacrifice.
I be getting bleached by my girl, bro. Be getting bleached by when I be liking little IG models and all. I be like, it don't even mean I don't even know. Right. I'll be sitting there like the, you know, that little leaky bow face that be like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even explain it. Like, I'm just liking the picture. Like it's a nice picture.
I mean, yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, then she's like, you wish I had that. And I'm like, bro, like, it's not that deep, baby. It's not deep at all. Just let me. I'm just liking.
Don't let it be somebody local though. Oh, that she may know.
My God.
So you know her? You talking to her?
My God.
And you'll be like, man, I seen her a few times, but I just We just Instagram friends, like
Right. Like I knew her
like that.
Right, I knew her from a while ago. Like she just a homie. Like it's like all that.
Baby, homie, huh?
Yeah.
You like,
Yeah. You know what? And then I'd be like, bro, I'm gonna take it to the L. Okay, bet. Cool.
man.
It is what it is.
But can we agree on that? We sacrifice.
It is.
That's
No,
gotta
no,
be.
you're
That's
absolutely
gotta be
right.
one of the traits. I feel like because it's definitely hard for our generation, man, to overcome that. You know what I mean? That temptation, temptation and that
man.
lust. I mean, you got Snapchat, you got Facebook,
For
you
real.
got Instagram, Twitter.
And you know what's what's crazy is that a lot girls, when it comes to resisting stuff and like being mentally strong, they have that ability.
I agree. They definitely better than us.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Like a girl, because a girl can get flooded with DMs 24/7.
Yeah.
But if she yours, nigga, none of that matter.
Yeah.
Like she gon' like, for the most part, it's gonna be like, oh, did no respond back, no none of that. This is gonna be flooded.
Yeah, just flooded.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
like the moment a dude get any kind of DM, any kind of, like maybe 10, 15 of them, and it's like,
it's frying it back. You hitting her back?
He may be, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean, in all honesty, I don't get no DMs like that. So it's kind of different for me. Cause when if there's a DM that comes across and it's something like that, I usually show my girl like, look at this little girl. Look what she said. I'm like, look at this. She crazy as hell.
Yeah, my DMs they be hitting, miss. It just depends. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It depends. Like if I drop a picture or something, like I kind of know, like, all right, here we go again. Here we go. Somebody.
Right. It's the frequent flyers that come in and they like,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. I try not to. You know what I mean. You know what I mean? Not be pushed around by that temptation and that lust, man.
Right.
Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? But man, with that, definitely sacrifice and trust, man.
Oh my
them
God.
two big things right there.
That's that. And I think honestly, I hold trust so high on my pedestal that like I can't help but like have like this certain, like some sort of pride when it comes to trust. Like if I like, it's like little things. If I could trust you to do little things for me and you're like honest with me about little things, man, I'll trust you with my life. Right.
Exactly. You know you're gonna get that
right.
that same honesty and trust when it's something big. You know what I mean? Like if a situation ever came up, you would be like nah, that's not her. That's not my girl. You got the wrong one. Like, you know what I mean? You'll be able to be like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's deep, bro. But man, hold on. We getting really deep into the conversation. So we gonna come back on a commercial break, and then we gonna come and spit some more of this real ism into your ears.
Listen to us though.
Some real ism, all right? So check me.
Yeah.